Hey, this is Kevin from WordBot. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to use our SEO Insights tool from WordBot to help not only improve your rankings in Google, but help improve and optimize some of the articles that you want to beat your competitors for. So in this video, we're going to be going over basically our freemium account. And what that is we have a tool that allows you to get 5 free searches per month. And with those searches, you'll get an analysis of your keyword against the top 10 competitors in Google and a lot of other statistics along the way that'll help you improve your article to hopefully make it to the first page of Google. So if you come to wordbot.io and you haven't signed up before, you can sign up now. You want to make sure that it's highlighted yellow here. If you're highlighted on this one over here where it says generate content with AI, it's actually going to put you into our AI part of the software. So you won't be able to get you won't be able to do what I'm going to show you in this video here today. So go ahead and select that and hit sign up now. And then again here, you want to make sure it says SEO Insights and not AI Tools. So I already got an account here. So I'm going to log in and basically show you some of the toolings around our SEO Insights tool here. So when you first come in here, it's going to take you into this Analyze tab, and you're not going to have any projects in here. And basically what this project section is for is a way for you to group projects or articles in a way in reference to maybe clients or the types of articles, time of year, month, whatever. It's basically just a placeholder. So you want to click add project, give your project a name, and then hit add here. And then it's going to pop into a box like this. So as you can see, I have 24 web pages here, and then you're not going to have anything. So basically when you start out, you want to add some keywords in here. Now these keywords can be anything you're trying to rank for, keywords your competitors are utilizing that you might want to try to find some better analysis on to write articles for, anything and everything. And then this section here will be for the URL, and that's where you're going to add your URL, or you could add another URL to kind of analyze. But essentially this is going to be the page article you want to rank higher for. So it's going to essentially be yours. And if you don't have one, you can leave that out there for now and then click add web page. If you don't have an article, it's going to look like this here. It's going to have your keyword, but no article like how these are down here. But then when you do have your article, you can come back in, enter it, save it, and then rerun your analysis. So now when you first come in, if you don't have any article, and you're going to still need to run this analysis here. And then what that's going to do is it's going to spin for about 5 to 10 minutes. It really depends on the Google search, the analysis, your competitors, how many keywords, headings, and things like that they have. So it could vary, but you're going to need to stay on this page here. Now, I'm not going to press that here now because it'll take up a little time, but you make sure you don't want to navigate off of this page whenever you run that. So then once that gets ran, it's going to come in and you're going to have a view competitor analysis and discover keywords button here that you can click on. So I didn't run one for that one. So let me find one that I ran one for. Okay. So I ran one for this one here. Now what you'll get here is at the top will be on the page stats page, or the tab, and your keyword, which will be also, which will give you the ability to Google search it as well. So it's going to give you the results. So 558,000 plus results. Now that's good there to notice too, because sometimes if you're Googling something or you're looking for a specific keyword, the amount of results can kind of play into maybe how much resource data is already out there. So if you have something that has like say 20 billion results, then it may be pretty hard to actually maybe rank for those particular pages, but not necessarily. Sometimes you might find something that might have a lot of results, but it's not really targeting exactly how you're wanting to write for it, things of that nature. So that's just one part of the analysis here. Then on the left-hand side here, we have the position. So position is going to be 1 through 10 in Google. So all of these are going to be the top 10 results. And then it's going to have their website and then the link to the exact article that we're now running analysis on. So going off of that, we got our headings up here. So essentially, you're going to be able to actually see what some of your headings are for some of your different articles that you're trying to compete against. So instead of actually seeing how many headings like H2s, 3s, and 4s they have, you can click directly onto any of those and see the exact H3s and H2s that they have inside of their article. And again, just to remind you, all this can be done on the free account because you can do this 5 times per month on 5 articles. And even when you do make updates, which I'll show you here in a second, there's a way to update your article and run the analysis on the exact content that's currently already in here. So again, that's one way to do that. Now, if you would like to download these and actually keep them for reference, say you want to, get a reference of all the, H2s, 3s, or whatever for position 2, where you can download the exact heading information. Let me bring that over here. So as you can see, I was able to download all of the headings, H1s, H3s, 5s, and the 3s again. So they're all in order too, is how they are presented in the article. So you can kind of get an idea on how they're flowing. And the great thing about being able to save this and copy it off is you can maybe come back later and find some potential keywords or areas in which they didn't kind of optimize on to give you some ideas on new keyword ideas. And if you want them for all of them, you can actually go up to the top and you can click download all headings. And then this is going to come back with a lot more results here. So as you can see, it's going to say the position, the title, and then the tag, and then the heading content. So now we have all of the results for our particular analysis that was ran. So that's everything there for the particular first tab. So now off to the keyword analysis tab here. So on the analysis tab, it's going to let that load here for our keywords to come up. So on our analysis tab here, we're going to have our keywords. And the keywords here off to the left, you're going to have the position. And the position up here will show you also the web page and domain up at the top. And then as you see, we have a heat map. And so this heat map is based off the first position in Google. So obviously red means that it's not, it's kind of, not as many as the first position. You might got some light. That means it's kind of close. So this heat mapping software here kind of shows you which position is utilizing as many of this particular keyword as the first position in Google. So if it's green, that means that it at least matches what the first position had or better. So as you can see, these are green, but this is 2. This is 0, 2, 5, so on and so forth. And then off on the left-hand side here, we have the median column. So this is the number of times that this keyword was used across all the SERPs. So as you can see, basically the median is the median number that all of these were using this particular chat keyword. So that's a great way to kind of see, how many, what they're basically doing across, all of these, is the median number 21. So at least kind of gives you an idea that, hey, you know what, I need to maybe get this in there at least 20 or 30 times just to kind of compete with these guys. I don't want to be at the end, but you know what, maybe you can't get the, at the very top, but you at least you need to be somewhere in the middle somewhere, maybe starting out. Then we do have a show density toggle. So this density toggle is basically going to show you the usage per word count. So if you have, say, too much usage of this particular word by word count, that could maybe indicate some stuffing, keyword stuffing from your competitors. Not necessarily. It's just something you kind of want to watch out for. So maybe even if you're writing an article and you notice one particular word is like drastically more than, what some of the other competitors are using, then maybe you want to kind of spread out some of your, keywords. There's no really, I'd say about 2 to 5% of a particular word is kind of a good indication that you're using it pretty heavily, but not too much. But you just want to make sure that you're not just, constantly, crushing or putting one particular word in the context a lot there. So we'll take that off. And then if we're going to the rank and score here, this is basically going to show you your scoring in Google as you start to creep into the top 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and then obviously to the first position. And then over time, that'll change as you continue to run analysis on your articles. So that's not done automatically. And then we have an errors tab. So sometimes we do have some errors that kind of come in and don't get scanned because they might be forums or Reddit or certain types of web pages. So we do put errors there just in case there's a particular article that doesn't get put into the mix here. So as you can see, Article 7 would have been here. But as we can see, it's not really one that we would have really tried to rank for anyway, because it's just a Quora forum answer website. So again, that's it there. That's just the gist of our SEO Insights tool. We do have some other tidbits here that you can kind of go over to help improve the overall usage for your 5 free searches per month. Again, once you do run this analysis, this counts as one search. So if you do that 5 times on this particular article, then you're going to use your 5 for the month. So you do want to go in and actually run this once. And then if you get another article, run it again. Now, if you make changes on your particular article, what you can do is, which it should update automatically, is you can click this refresh your article. And what this will do is it'll refresh what you have against the current results that's already stamped in this. The only reason you would maybe want to run this again would be if you're just, you're adding your article in here and you're saving it and you're running it again. So, maybe you would want to run, write your article, put it in there, and at least run it from there. So that way you have a good baseline to be able to, check it and not have to wait, a couple of weeks or so. So again, if you have any questions, drop me a comment down below. Go on over to our site, wordbot.io, sign up and get your 5 free searches today. And again, like I said, if you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. I'll get back with you. Again, thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you next time.